starting with controlled articular rotation for the hip, coming into a quadruped all fours position, and we're going to start with the right hip. So with control, knee to nose, out to the side, internally rotate into extension, drop down, and then in reverse. So in this example, I'm going a little bit quicker than I might normally. You can always pause the video, take your time with these, try not to swing the pelvis. And as you move through the motion, try to get that control as much as you can. Moving into extension through the hip and the knee, bring the foot down, kick through the heel, come back up again. So notice that as I'm lifting my leg up, nice and slowly, I'm trying to bend the knee, really feel the hamstrings as I kick the heel in, re-extend the knee, toes down, kick through the heel, get that little calf and Achilles stretch there. So nice and efficient, just 20 seconds here on each side, but as I say, you can stop the timer, you can repeat, you can go a little bit slow with these, really develop that full control through the hip joint before you work on hip extension, knee extension and flexion there. So as I bring the toes down, kicking through the heel, getting that stretch to the calf and the Achilles, going back to hip extension, bending the knee, and then reversing that. So just a few reps here, just to get some dynamic movement through the hip, the knee, and the foot. From your quadruped position, walk the fingertips back into a forward fold, rooting through the heels, tuck the chin, and then nice and slowly from the tailbone upwards, roll all the way up to stand. We'll work on the foot. Foot pronation drill, really important for our ability to absorb force, also when we're training on landing mechanics. Short stance here, driving my right knee forward over the foot, turning the pelvis to the left, and I'm looking to make sure that that medial foot arch, so the inside of my right foot, is dropping towards the ground. So if you have a rigid foot or you struggle with foot mobility, this will be a really key one for you. Just make sure that you're not rolling completely onto the inside edge of the foot. You can drive the knee closer towards the big toe, but just make sure you're not lifting the outside edge of the foot in its entirety. Showing you from the side, so as the knee goes forward, pelvis to the left, looking for that inside foot arch to drop, bring the shin all the way back and then drive the shin forward again and simply repeat. Take your time with this, pause the timer, repeat on the other side, 10 repetitions each side. Now we're coming into ankle calves, so ankle rotations, which you can also use to test your single limb balance as well. Feel free to lean against the wall. So I'm balancing on my left foot with a soft bend in the knee and then rotating my right ankle clockwise. That could be 5 to 10 repetitions before switching, anti-clockwise, and then just simply switching sides. And try to minimize motion happening at the knee and also the hip. So keep it strict at the ankle as much as you can. So for our next one, we're training foot eversion and inversion. We'll do both feet at the same time. I like to start by spreading my toes, lifting them up, and then imagine I could reach them forward before I bring them down. And then nice and simple, just keeping the knees bent, a little gentle movement from right to left, rolling onto the inside and then the outside edges of the foot. Training independent big toe extension, really important as our big toes act as primary mechanical anchors when we're pushing off in the gait cycle. For example, we want to start training our jumps, our plyometric work. So as I'm standing upright here on both feet, trying to lift both big toes independently from the lesser foretoes. So as you lift the big toes up, try and even draw them a little bit closer towards each other. Bring them down with control. Can you keep all 4 lesser toes down? Ankle pumps. So a great low load entry point for training ankle stiffness, reactivity, also priming the calf and the Achilles, and we're teaching the ankle how to be stiff and reactive, and also just starting to work on our elastic capacity. So I'm keeping the balls of the feet down, just hovering the heels, kissing them towards the ground, nice and rhythmic, nice and coordinated. I could use the arms here, or I could just keep the hands on the hips. heel raises, developing more strength through the calf complex here. Both feet, let's do a set with the knees bent. I could lean into the wall a little bit more to offset my body weight. And similar to the ankle pumps, I want to keep this nice and rhythmic. So I'm kissing the heels to the ground and then rhythmically pushing through the balls of the feet and the big toes, lifting the heels. You can go a little bit slower to start if you need to. You'll start to feel that heat developing in the back of the lower leg, and of course progressing towards a single limb. Body weight squats. There's lots of different ways that you can do this. Your feet could be hip width distance or wider. You can play with tempo. 10 seconds, I'm just keeping the feet down. I'm going down quickly. I could hold there for time and then coming up. I could also add a few of those little ankle pumps. So I'm keeping the balls of the feet down, lifting the heels up, nice and rhythmic. Or I could start to get a little bit more plyometric. The tiny little hops, just keeping the hips above the knees, building that heat through the quads.